stood at the dinner table just about to serve up a gourmet delight when he surprised me from behind. With his huge, stiff cock stabs at my bottom. Oh God, I'm so wet. He rips off my clothes and makes me suck his dick. And then without saying a word, he shoves his cock right into my dripping pussy. Of course, I climax immediately, and so does he, just as my boyfriend walks in. Oh dear. At first, he is angry and he tears us apart. I just don't know what he's going to do. But as luck would have it, he comes over and shoves his dick right into my pussy. I've then got 2 cocks on the go, 1 in each hole. Oh, amazing. Praise the Lord! This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh yeah. Spit roast, as they call it. 2 men and me. Both men are beautiful. Oh, and black. It's a birthday surprise for me. I told my partner I'd like to try spit roasting, and he has a friend that swings. I arrive home from work to find a note in the hall, and the note tells me to undress and bend over the bed. I'm then blindfolded and led onto the bed on all floors. I recognise my partner's touch as he is behind me, stroking, pleasuring me. But then I feel someone's lips on my mouth. It can't be my partner, he's behind me. Oh, heaven! The stranger's mouth is firm and passionate on my mouth, and as his mouth moves down to my breasts and his hands reach out for my thighs, and all the time I know I'm going to get his big cock in my mouth, and all the time my partner is behind me, stroking, rubbing, spanking me lightly. When I have the stranger in my mouth, I feel my partner's huge prick in me too. As he slides in and out, my mouth slides up and down the other cock, and it's all getting faster and faster, and I start to moan and beg for more and more. So macho, they've gotta be so macho. They've gotta be big and strong, enough to turn me on. They've gotta have big brown eyes, be able to satisfy. They've got to be black and strong, enough to turn me on. Many women refer to the rape fantasy title. I like the idea of doing it against my will. That I am being forced by the man's overwhelming physical strength. I sometimes imagine that I am in a white van, being raped by more than one man. I can't see their faces. The truth is, you're not being raped. There's no violence, no humiliation. It's only against your knowing will. You are in control of it. By fantasizing that it's against your will, it relieves you of the guilt. It takes away the responsibility. It allows you to have what you want, but it's not your fault. Oh no, I've been fucked by a faceless stranger. Oops, but I am still a good girl. Ladies, let's do away with the rape fantasy title and let's start taking a little bit more responsibility for our sexual desires. Now try again. I fantasize about fucking several men that I don't know. That's more like it. Hard. That's okay. I don't think I'd really like to do it. I just like to think about it. That's why it's called a fantasy. I like them to pound me like a piece of veal. There you go. You know, many women now want to reverse these old roles and then dream of taking control. Dominating and seducing a man out of control into orgasmic pleasure, whilst whispering a few filthy words. In the best female/mother voice. Women are coming together in their fantasies, quite literally. Lesbian fantasies were one of the most popular female fantasies, regardless of sexual orientation. I mean, who knows about another woman's body and how to turn it on better than another woman? I was reading this story once about those air hostesses who work on them long haul flights. Apparently, they got beds on them planes so they can go and have a break or get some sleep. In this story I was reading, this one air hostess went back to the staff sleeping area and got into one of the bunks. About 5 minutes later, just drifting off to sleep like, she felt someone's hand on her stomach. Without turning over, she just let things unfold. The person who was behind her slid their hand all up her leg and in between her thighs.
Whenever I've been on a plane, I can't stop thinking about what might happen to me if I went back to the staff sleeping area.
Nothing you can say can tear me away from my girl. My girl. Nothing you can do, 'cause I'm stuck like glue to my girl. My girl. I'm sticking to my girl like a stamp to a letter, like birds of a feather. We stick together, I'm telling you from the start. I can't be torn apart from my girl.
My psychotherapist is seriously cute. It's a she, and she's about 2 years older than me, but she's so wise. And I know she thinks that I'm funny and intelligent and beautiful. Or I have this fantasy that one day in session she'll say, I know how you can get rid of all your demons. And then she'll seduce me right there in her office against my will.
That's right, take away the guilt and responsibility.
And then we have sex on her desk and on the hypnotherapy couch. I can give her the biggest, fantastic, multiple orgasm.
Against your knowing will, of course.
My fantasy is to have her in my ultimate control as she confides in me. I've never had an orgasm before.
Your psychotherapist, you say, in your control, confiding in you? Gosh, wonder where that's all come from.
Then she comes for England.
England, 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 England,
Many fantasies consisted of an element of role-playing.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
rescue me, oh